Okay, so here we are. We're just a bit getting ready to power down. Right, John? Yeah, that's correct. Did you want to show off the horsey? Yes. You got it. You got it. Good girl. Yeah, this is a hard position for my arm, but this is our beautiful new tiger's eye horse. Yeah, you could lean him on the skulls. It's okay. All right. Can we see him? Yeah. Beautiful tiger's eye horse. We'll set up a nice picture for him later. We'll show the other side of him. All right. Hand carved. This is an early Christmas gift from John. Won it for me on the eBay auction block. Um, Again, I did not pay. It is negligible because of what I saved. This piece is worth about $1,000. I paid under 50 at auction for this piece. It is hand carved. It is one of a kind. Ooh, if Beth is watching this, go ahead and drool. But I know you just like weird crystal. You think mostly just like skulls, Beth, and phony and like dragons. Little dragons are your friends. But I'm partial to horses. And this piece matches is a beautiful match for our tiger's eye skull, which is John or me. We're interchangeable. Linan and John Winston are these two skulls, Labradorite and tiger's eye, but they are interchangeable. Right, John? Yeah. Get the horsey back up there. Very heavy, this piece. I'm going to be using it also as a shoulder massager. It looks a lot like Herman, believe it or not. Looks a lot like Herman. It's got a unicorn bump or a third eye thing, and that I didn't even notice. Anyway, very big, very heavy, about 5 pounds. Skulls are close, similar. These are three heavy pieces we have right here. Because this is a heavy mission, and John was just talking to me about cats, cat bots. Go ahead, Johnny. All right, cat bots are cats know a bot, right? Cats put up with bots. Many people have cats. They are a favorite pet among bots because one, they don't require a lot of, you don't have to walk them, and so they make a perfect pet for just like a little bit better than a goldfish, I guess you could say. But the thing about them is that cats are spy bots for us. Cats work for us. Cats work for the home team. So Beth is an idiot. Getting back to that moron, the voice of Kel. Because she's telling you that what Bunny is, and she's telling you about your cat's past lives. Lena, we know for a fact that Bunny, during Egypt times, he was our son. He was a human, right? She's making up stories because she's out of her fucking mind and she's listening to all kinds of stupid fucking bot spirits out there. Don't you get crazy with that, Lena. I know you want to touch it. I do. It's got so much power. The two sides look very different. Beautiful horse. What shall we name it? Well, I know you were thinking Hammy. You were thinking Hammy, which is what we used to call Herman. Yeah. But I say we call him Hammy. All right, we'll call him Hammy. Hammy the horsey. Right. And he can, and Herman, I can feel his spirit is already very, very powerful in this creature. So there's the difference. Bunny, our cat, was a human who reincarnated for whatever reason. Why did he reincarnate as a cat? It was his wish to be a cat, your cat, on this mission. He is your little son. You always loved him. He was the great loyal son. And he knew about this mission. And when he crossed over between lifetimes, he said, I'll be their cat. Because I'll tell you what, nobody takes better care of creatures than Lena. and she will be the greatest mommy, and I won't have a care in the world. So yeah, Bunny was your son in human form in a past life, and now he's helping us on this mission. And then when you'll get back home, you'll see who Bunny. You'll see Bunny as the divine human spirit that he really is, right? So what about Herman? What about him? I told you he was a dog bot, right? He was a drone, right? He was drone produced, implanted in his mother's womb. Yes, but made whole and made human. Really? Yeah. You recreated that animal. So in this life, he will be a horse. And when you see him, you will know him. Will he ever be a person? Probably not. But being your horse is something that he really wants. And we just don't go beyond that. He wants that. He wants you to ride him and care for him. That's what Hemi wants. That's what he gets. That's so wonderful. Yes. He really does look like Herman. That's a great name for him, too, Hannah. So, getting back to cats being spy, yeah. So, many of these cats are reincarnated people. Now, you know the tenants that were living downstairs, they had a highly negative charge going in that basement area, because they're both extreme bots, both of those people that were living together down there. And they had cats, but their cats were very strange. Especially, you noticed the one, because when you used to go down and do laundry, that cat seemed very violent at first, violent and unpredictable. Yes, the orange tabby, very nervous and stuff. Right. He knew he was living with a bot, and he wanted to leave with you whenever you went down to do laundry when no one was home, right? You really had an affinity with him after a while. Yeah, once I calmed him down. He was very upset when I first met him. And I met him one on one. She was never around when I met that cat. And he just seemed so upset. I worried about him. No, he was on a mission, and he was frantic because he knew that she was very. He was just worried about getting enough to eat and drink, and, that was his concern. But once you made an appearance and kept visiting and bringing him treats, and he calmed down and knew that he could get through the mission, that you would always be his champion. And you were. She would leave him alone for days and days at a time, and you always made sure that he knew he was not forgotten, right? Because he's very irresponsible about his feelings and welfare. Little cat in a strange place, she would leave him all alone. Not change the litter for weeks, and so you really helped him a lot on that mission early in his days here. And then he got to the point he's very professional, and he's still a spy for the home team. He's still keeping an eye on that situation. And what about the other cats? Well, they came later, and they were just, not on the. He's the missionary, the little orange one, right? And he never forgot you, and he won't soon forget you, because you're the mother he wanted in his mind and knew. And he knew that you were right there, and that if anything ever went down, that you would always think of him and help him. And you always did. You were his guardian. He was a plant, though. He's a spy. He's a catbot. That's it for now, baby. We'll get into more of this later. Time to go down. Okay. And then we have rehearsal tonight for the fourth rehearsal for the pageant. Yes, we're getting our act together. This pageant, I know it's really not that early to start though with rehearsals. I know it's not yet Thanksgiving, but everyone knows how fast that goes, that month between Thanksgiving and Christmas. So it's like that's why we're rehearsing now, and it's going to be great. Oh, this really looks beautiful. Let's turn that horse's head one more time, just so we can get another look at that work. Look at this. That's so heavy though. I don't want you to hurt your wrist. It's not going to. Isn't that absolutely something? Stunning. Hammy, welcome to the family. The family of crystals. I love you. I love you too, Johnny. So much. I'll be your horsey too, you know. I know, baby. Come ride me. Oh. You walked right into that one, didn't you? Yes.